Well, hello there. Welcome to my channel. And I work for DoorDash for quite some time. And I've learned really a lot. And I'm here to help you out free of charge. Just subscribe so you can get more cool tips and tricks on how to deliver food, not only for DoorDash, but other companies. Um, because DoorDash delivers good and they are the highest paying of all the delivery companies. So I'm here to help left go right. Okay, so how do I get picked for a order uh, working for DoorDash? Okay, first of all, there's a few things you need to know. And if you own the company, you do it the same way. Just think about it as if you owned it. Ratings is one of the first things. 100% and 5-star. If you're a brand new Dasher, you have 100% and 5-star. If you're a long-term Dasher and your ratings are super high, that's going to be the first thing the computer's going to select, because a lot of it's computer selected and some of it's not. Depends if you're a good little boy or girl. And the next one is your phone signal. Do check your phone signal. Okay, how strong and how many bars are you? If you're not very strong or your battery level is low, you need to move to a different area, get that phone plugged in, or carry a battery you can plug into the phone to keep it powered, or spare batteries. The stronger the phone signal, the better chance you are in getting, an order. Also, there's a little white balloon up in the right-hand corner that flickers on and off sometimes. Sometimes it's just like a ghost, and sometimes it's a solid white. And it really needs to be solid white. That's the GPS signal, okay? From DoorDash computer senses where you're at. And that's over the phone signal. But if your phone signal's low, it's hard to get that GPS signal. So these are the three main factors in how you are selected for the next order. Okay? So let's go over your first pick of Dasher. Okay? It's going to be the Dasher with the top ratings, or a preferred Dasher. Preferred Dasher is if they've been selected by that particular restaurant or chain of restaurants to be the preferred Dasher, because they really like you. They like when you come in. They like when you go over the order and make sure every part is in there. They like that you bring in your hot and cold bags. They like the way you present yourself. You're dressed clean and neat. You're not dragging little bitty kids around behind you. That you don't smell like weed when you walk in. That you represent the restaurant well. Okay. You're dressed nice, and so forth and so on. You're professional. You're not mean to them or mouthy. That's a big thing. The restaurant can rate you and then send a note to DoorDash and say, boy, I really like, Joe, because he is wonderful. He's here quick. He's helping my employees by, pointing out that, they missed something. Really kind and sweet, says thank you. He's clean and neat the way he's dressed. We love his professionalism. He brings hot and cold bags, so forth and so on. They can literally tell DoorDash, we really only want this person to come deliver. And every time you're on shift, you'll get calls for this place, no matter how far away it is, because they like you. You've been nominated. And you'll get an email that'll tell you that. Oh, by the way, from DoorDash, that, Whataburger loves you, or, Brewster's Restaurant loves you. I've got a lot of them. And they'll call me from 20 miles away because they love me. Okay, I'll get the weirdest orders from far away because they love me. Or I'm just in town for a day, and when it's noticed on the computer that I'm there on shift, I will get the orders for that particular company. And they're good orders. And you can't refuse it as far as like say, don't put me on there. You're nominated. You were there. Okay. They love you, and that's why they're sending you those orders, which is a great compliment. the closest GPS to the front door. That means the little balloon. Okay, if the computer can reach that GPS and it's a solid balloon and they can see you're the closest to the front door of this place, or actually inside and you have enough signal, they're going to pick you. And your phone signal, of course. Battery needs to be full bore, and you need to have full phone signal. Not sitting around playing games and all that kind of stuff. You decrease your phone signal and your battery power. You really need to be watching that app. Those are your 3 top things that will get you the order first. How they pick you out of 10 people, especially if you're all sitting around the same hotspot, I don't do that. I will not sit around the same hotspot with a whole bunch of other drivers and wait to be picked like the Russian roulette wheel. Forget it. Not me, but you'll learn that in time. And I'll help you to make good money. So stick with this channel. But anyway, that's the first pick on how they pick the person to deliver. They send the order to the phone. Okay. Second pick. Top ratings dasher is busy. They're on another order. They've timed out. That's the end of their shift. So the next one closest GPS to the front door and the phone signal, so they can send you the message for the order. So that's the second pick. And that can be you. You could have, crappy ratings. And if you're the closest one to the door and your phone signal's good, they're going to send that order to you. That's one of the biggest secrets of all in DoorDash. Okay? If you're the closest one to the door. Okay, third pick. All dashers are busy. Way too many orders. And you are 30 miles away. Nope, it's not a mistake. It just happens that way. It's decided upon by the GPSing factor. So if there's, say, 10 dashers in a city that's 30 miles away, and they have 40 orders, and you get one of these 30 mile away or 10 of them all in a row, it's because there's a lot of business over there. They're not playing games with you. It's just the computer has sent it to you because you're the next closest dasher. You have the choice to decline that order. Okay? And that's only when it's sent to you, because you will have a terrible time trying to decline an order after you've already accepted it. So look at your mileage. Look at the mileage, look at the restaurant, look at the amount of pay, see if that's good for you. If you're getting a lot of these faraway orders, you might want to go over there because there's a lot of money. I've driven an hour to a place that was paying $20 on every single order, with the peak pay and the pay on the order. $20 every single order. I jumped and went an hour away to go make that money. And I made my money in good time and got off early. It was well worth it. So don't be mad if you get some strange order that's far away, because you're just the next closest dasher on a 30-mile radius, So it's your choice to decline or accept. And they'll give you time to get there. Okay. Next. Most orders are delivered by the computer. And like I said before, it selects by your ratings. It selects by your GPS and if the phone signal's strong enough for them to send you the message. Okay, so most of them are delivered by computer. Some are selected by humans. And sometimes they are denied. If you're constantly on DoorDash rep that whole day, texting and calling them and whining and carrying on, and just, rude to them, they can deny orders to you. They'll stop and you just be sitting there idle for hours. Don't test them. Be nice. Be very, very polite when you talk to the reps. you know, because if you get a rep up in there, like when I go to Pensacola, as soon as they see my name logged in, or even Biloxi and a lot of places, as soon as I'm logged in, they will automatically just send me order after order after order because they know my service. Okay? So, keep a good rapport. Keep a real good rapport with the DoorDash reps. You know, you might not have the best ratings, but if you have a really good rapport with the DoorDash reps when you're talking to them by text or phone, if you have problems in orders, be nice to them because they'll remember you. And I can go to lots of cities and states anytime. I work all over the states for DoorDash. And the cities that just truly love me, as soon as I clock in, I have just got order upon order. And I can be sitting in a hot spot, okay, with 5 other dashers, and they'll pick me first. Yeah, okay. So, think about it and remember that. If you have too many declined orders in a shift, they'll just stop sending you orders. Your shift will die. You will sit idle. That's right. And then when you clock out, if they're really mad at you, you can't even clock back in. Okay, so I don't care how many dashers there are. If there's 1 million or 2 or none, you will have a hard time if you make it hard on yourself. So those are my biggest tips for brand new DoorDashers and experienced DoorDashers. Those are the facts. And I don't see that they'll change. You have to think about it as if it was your business. So, and how would you run it? You can make a lot of money with DoorDash. You just really got to do it right. And some days bad things happen. I would say 95% of my orders are wonderful. And the other 5% are going to be crap. And that's like, you know, in a year's time, I'm not saying every single day. I'm just saying, you know, there's just very few jerks that you have to deliver to, and there's more jerks in the restaurants than there are customers. So you just have to be super polite all the time. You know, that's the biggest thing. And also, scheduling is a problem right now, as of August 2019. Because if you aren't working very often, which, I mean, you can work a half hour in 3 months if you want for DoorDash. They won't close your account. If you, you know, didn't work last week and deliver so many orders, then they block your scheduling. But if you work like at least 1 day a week and do some orders to the limit that they like, then they will open up the scheduling for you so you can schedule shifts. Now, there is Dash Now. But that depends, like, if there's a lot of dashers, there has to be enough orders for the dashers. So bear in mind, you may not be able to even do a Dash Now if there's just not enough orders. So everything always changes with DoorDash, trust me. So anyway, so that's how you get picked for an order with DoorDash. I don't know much about the other companies because I've never delivered for them. But they're probably all about the same. But I'm here to help you. So go ahead and throw a thumbs up if that helped you out a lot. If you have any questions, please comment below. I'll be glad to help you. Keep it clean now. I'd like a decent, clean channel. I do have young people on here and older folks. Too, if you subscribe, you get more secret tips and hints. And make sure to enter our giveaways. We do have giveaways on this channel. So anyway, you have a really great day. I hope you make a ton of money and dash on. Okay? And keep smiling. Love to you. Have a great one.